So Frenchams Wholesale Nursery was established in May 2022. This part of the business, we're a wholesale production nursery. Our parent company actually does indoor plant hire, which is what a lot of these plants are for, but we also are a wholesaler. We sell to the local commercial landscape market. So previously, Frenchams used to source all their plants out of Queensland, partly because we found the local market, the consistency wasn't there and we couldn't always get the species we wanted. The owner, Matthew Garrity, he said, well, it's time to control our own supply chain, and so the opportunity to lease this block came up.
I was driving past and I noticed them starting to set up a nursery, and I thought, right, I've got some skills that I'm going to be able to help them with. I met with them and introduced them to the program.
Steve Blythe explained what Green Life Industry Australia is and does, and that he could support us at no cost because GIA is funded by the pot levy.
When you want to grow plants, there are certain risks to growing plants, and so NIASA helps identify those risks. Using the guidelines, we're able to go through and mitigate those risks. So it's a step process. What we did for Frenchams was that we were able to develop up an action plan using the guidelines, and then we went through that action plan step by step to tick off those risks.
We implement crop monitoring, we can spot problems before they become a major problem. Steve also pointed in the director of integrated pest management, so it's not always about chemical sprays. Sometimes we get beneficial insects to treat the bad insects. So best practice management is all about improving and maintaining productivity, better quality plants, less losses, especially working with Steve. You sort of learn about industry trends. Best practice is always changing, innovation and stuff like that. Continual staff improvement and training. Also, GIA provide an online audit management system. So every time you do crop monitoring, you can upload your results. You can go back and review that data so you know, okay, in certain seasons, certain pests, you'll start to see trends.
Some people believe that being accredited, you've got to have all the big toys and all the new machinery. No, you don't. It's a process, a continual improvement program. So you're continually looking at what you're doing and improving it.
Nursery's therefore more productive. It's all about looking after your plants and getting the best results.
And so then they formally applied for accreditation and were granted it through the National Governance Committee. Customers are starting to recognise and ask for it and value what accreditation is about.
It tells our customers that we're a professional operation, plants they're buying are being grown to a standard, and they can buy our plants with confidence.